She got a song with Bruno Mars. Yeah, the world is fun. That's them.
That's them?
Gas. That might be one. Gas.
Hey, they might be on to something.
Bruno has been on a run since, I think, like...
The casino little thing, yeah.
Not even that, bro. I want to say he had the song Grenade on it. Remember?
I think I remember Grenade.
It's like doo-wops and something, but it's like an orange background. He's walking on a path.
Grenade for you?
That whole album's a banger.
Yes.
That's like, to me, that's like the peak of pop music.
Yeah.
Because pop music now is like, let's take a little bit from rap. But pop music has always been popular music, but it also had its own sound at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like Katy Perry coming up, and like, I even think about Pink. Pink had like a distinct sound to her that was like, oh, that's pop music.
Yep.
Now, pop music is...
Who would you call Will.i.am and them? Were they pop, or were they sort of like...
Dude, they were like punk pop, I would say. I don't know. It's hard to describe them, but they were mainstream, so pop. I would say they're pop.
I feel like Fergie, like you said, she would do some rap and shit. She kind of try to get up in there in her bag. She would rap more than Will.i.am. No, Will.i.am, he was rapping.
He'd be rapping. But see, that's the thing about pop is like you're so fluid as an artist. As long as you do it the right way, you can jump into any genre that's popular if it's just make it your own. Yeah. Like that's kind of a cheat code. And as long as you don't like, my biggest thing is when like you got someone like Miley Cyrus or Post Malone, they come in to rap and they take from the culture and they don't give anything back to it, and then they shit on it as they're exiting. Mm-hmm. That's my issue.
But think about it though, they got all the help. I ain't gonna blame it on their skin, but like, when was the last time you seen a black pop star? Like, I mean, Drake is he's the black.
Nah, he's not. But like, I'm not even. But he's white passing though. It's like Mahomes.
It's like
Mahomes is
like true because like. And Tekka, I wouldn't say Tekka. He's
no. He's too. He need if they're going to put a black person in pop, they can't be too hood, but they have the aesthetic of someone that could be hood. Yes. But also you can put them in front of white America and be like, they're not that bad. They're actually very approachable. Truly, you know. Truly. But
I wonder if they would ever try to do what's his name? We were just watching Leon Thomas like that.
He's too R&B. He's not gonna make pop. I'm thinking like Katy Perry. Yeah. Now let me talk about like now like Olivia Rodrigo type shit. Sabrina Carpenter. They make pop music. Yes. So like for one, people are just fascinated with just like a white woman being in pop, right? So like they have to get the right black chick if they are gonna do that, or a black dude in there. Cause like think about like One Direction. Imagine One Direction as like a black group. That would like Mindless Behavior was probably the closest thing. But like even then, like if you got a black boy band, it's usually like Boys II Men or some shit like that. It's never like distinctly pop music. Yeah. One Direction was pop music.
And they always turn the boy guy, well not the boy guys, but the guy bands or groups against each other, or they turn against each other themselves.
Yeah, but there's always one like I forget which one. Forgive me, I don't know who everyone's in One Direction, but like. There's always one that's gonna stand out more than the other, and it always happens. The only boy band I didn't see break up and try to do their own thing was Big Time Rush.
Big Time Rush. Because the Jonas Brothers ever break up?
No, they're brothers. They're never gonna break up. Yeah. The Jonas Brothers are fire. Yeah. Like don't ever like
they're turned. I seen them on Constant and they still kind of got that.
Bro, they're the Jonas Brothers, bro. They're no one ever took their music too serious, but then they kind of did their own thing. They did their own thing. They went separate. They did go separate. Yes. They did go separate. They did.
I remember that, but I kind of feel like, again, it was like how labels probably do when they get a group of kids in a room. They're like, y'all should split up, or y'all should... They kind of divide to try to make more money off of like if we got them split up.
Because you can play it, make it like a beef and play it off that too. But also I think too is like they grow up as people. Yeah. So like I don't if I'm in a boy band from the age of 10 and I turn 16, I'm probably gonna want to do my own thing eventually. Especially if I know my talent is more than like the other people in the group too. Facts. But I think at the same time. You gotta check your ego if you want the group to be a thing. You gotta check your ego. You don't want to be like it's for the group. Yep. But it's tough. Like even it happened to the Beatles. Like that one chick, I forget her name. She messed up the group. Yep. Like it's tough to have a group of just.
She goes, Sweetie. We're just now finding out that Sweetie's the reason that whole little group started falling off is because one of them hit one, and then once that happened, the group splits up and everyone dies, and then it's like, well, we can't come back from that.
No,
it's like,
nope.
Truly.
Yeah, even the Migos are probably the closest thing to like they weren't a boy band, but like they were a group, they were fire. But you remember, I always say never let a Helen into Troy. Because once you let Helen into Troy, everything falls. Yeah. Like that is one of my favorite stories in Greek mythology. Oh. If that nigga did not bring her, I think it was Hector. If Hector did not bring her back to Troy,
it was Hector.
It'd been fine. But he was like, I want some coochie. And now Achilles is dragging your brother's dead body in front of your city. Mm-hmm. And then your city falls.
You weren't focused.
Yeah.
So truly.
Crazy.
Truly.
Crazy stuff. Wow. Damn. I know you want to get into it. Long intro. What's up, y'all? We are back with another Ill Conversation. My name is Chris Taylor.
I'm Chris Wharton.
And like I said, we back at it, y'all. I think this probably be episode, I don't even know. 9, 8, this is before 10.
I think this is either 8 or 9.
Something like 8 or 9, I think so. It's not 6, 7.
Not 6. That's just,
bro, oh my God. But dude, I get kids in my job saying that. I'm like, Jesus.
Bro, I don't know why. I'm like, I get it. But it's like, I don't know. If anybody's ever seen an interview or listened to a song, I'm not hating on him. He's doing his job. But did you see the concert that he just had?
No.
Bro, he's had a concert where he's singing that song, cool. But he had some Miley Cyrus looking bitch up on stage, literally full blown, 6 like going into a whole like doing the vocals, and it's like I get it, but I really think he thinks the way he raps, like he really thinks do like sharp, like it literally like he thinks in like space bar thought. I promise you, bro. I could be hate being
space bar.
Not trying to hate you. I promise you, this dude speaks. Just look at him. He's just so happy-go-lucky. He's free. He's a free form.
Nigga, I'd be happy too if I said 6, 7 and I'm famous, bro.
Bro.
What? No intention behind you. You just said it. You're street.
It's the drugs, bro.
Yeah,
it's drugs. Yeah. And it's literally like we were saying. I think it was episode 6 where we were talking about how Tupac talked about just listen to that music, bro. Just listen to his music and like
what? The vibration. It's the vibration giving off. He ain't saying nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh my God. We're just running around saying numbers.
It's just 1738 for the new generation. That's all it is.
You know what?
Because
stop hating.
Because I remember summer 2015. We all 1738.
I need to stop hating. You're right, bro.
It's the same like history. Bro, I told someone this at work the other day. There's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
History just repeats itself.
You're right, bro. I need to change my perspective.
Oh no, listen, it's dumb as fuck. Yeah. 1738 is dumb, but it's ours, so we can say it's cool.
Yeah,
you know? This is how it's like how the older generation was hating on us or millennials.
Yeah.
Now so that have Gen Z is like, damn, y'all kind of dumb because y'all eat Tide Pods or whatever.
Pro on me, salt life challenges and shit. So.
Yeah. So I mean, we did a cinnamon challenge. Like I said, there's nothing new under the sun. We did a cinnamon challenge, which is just as dumb.
Yeah, truly.
Like just as dumb.
Like, man.
Niggas eating a spoonful of cinnamon.
I remember people did the pass out challenge. That shit was not safe.
Dumb.
Like,
you know what's even crazier? We planked for a summer,
bro.
We did planking.
God, bro.
Niggas were planking,
bro.
Random
jokes.
Yeah.
Not even jokes, but like, nigga.
Hey, I feel like a plank right here.
It's like how the standing on the crate shit became a challenge. It was like
I think that's just because you're in the house too long, dog. That shit was so good. Bro, the worst one was that old black dude. My spine.
Bro, we really watch people trying to run up and down some crates.
And they break their legs, bro.
They really gathered a whole bunch of crates around the crib and around the community. That was really a community effort.
Yeah.
If you got some crates, bring them down.
That's not, bro. Black people be so creative. We really been making something out of nothing, dog. We said, hey, and some niggas probably were smoking like, hey. Hey, I bet you can't run up though. I bet I can, nigga. Bet. And then he got some crates. And then we got challenged.
He's gonna break his body though. And that's like,
we need
to record this shit.
Oh, I'm recording it too. Cause his dumb, like, bro, if I'm like, you can't do that, cause I bet I can. I'm recording you falling off that. Cause I told you couldn't. And your dumb ass did it. Bro, and he was stacking like 10, 12 crates high, bro. First off, how do you get them milk crates around?
That's what I was saying, bro. I was like, there had to be a community effort. They had to be on Facebook or kid groups or something like, yo, we meet up in the park at this time.
They were on Zoom, bro.
I literally, bro, we would see, during COVID, I promise you, I would see flyers of how people would throw parties.
Yeah.
There's flyers for meetups in the park to do the crate challenge. I was like, okay, I ain't going on, but I'm just like, is this what we really came to?
Yeah, bro, we were in the house for several
months. More than the house board.
You couldn't go to, bro, they literally shut down everything.
Yeah, bro.
Everything.
But and literally like you said we get so creative because there was some stuff that was still open to certain demographics. Like, we didn't have access to them because golf courses, prime example, golf courses were open and they spike the prices. So it's like we already know what demographic.
Yeah.
But it's like
because people are losing their jobs and shit like that. And a lot of people lost their job, ain't worried about going golfing because they got to figure out how to get their rent paid.
So it's like, they left certain shit open for people to still engage in and indulge in, but it was like, man, like you said, we gotta get creative.
Yeah, I love black people for that. All right, let's talk about these topics, dude. So we might be late on the subject, but I want to talk about it because it's so weird, dude. Like this David situation,
oh my
bro.
God, bro.
Listen, dude.
I think this is the last time we potted that.
It happened. Like stuff literally broke that day.
Yes.
The day it broke. All right, so first off, rest in peace to the girl.
Yes.
Celeste. Rest in peace to her. No, this is if you make a joke, it's not disrespecting our family. We're trying to make light of the situation. But David's a nasty nigga.
That's wild, bro.
He's a nasty nigga.
I think I saw last night where they said the LAPD said they have no leads in regards to David, and like they didn't like.
It's gonna be tough.
He's not a lead suspect or none of that.
It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough, but like because the internet can do all the breaking down of like. Let's start from the top, right? So sometime beginning of September, they found a body in a Tesla in an impound lot in LA. Come to find out the Tesla was registered to David. Now, we're trying to figure out why is there a dead body in the trunk. A couple weeks fast forward, they come out saying it's a 13-year-old girl that's been missing for like a year or two. And then this is when the internet starts doing its sleuth work. They start finding strings of them together. They come out with things of him having a song with her, like 2 unreleased songs and stuff like that. But even if they can't pin him on the murder, dog, he's still a nasty nigga, bro. You were fucking with a minor.
It's like who do we know? Because we wouldn't see him like O.J. Simpson, bro. We wouldn't be able to. It's not.
This is different. No, this is not. This is nowhere near. This is different, dog.
This is something that's never under the sun.
It's probably been on history, but we ain't never seen at this scale. Like, it's known about it because like a singer. For one, who's putting all of the details in his like music. Mm-hmm. That's the one thing.
Yes.
But then second off, like, it's just a weird. Not even second off. It's just a weird situation overall because there's so much evidence. It's like he's been hanging out with her on Discord.
I was gonna say the digital footprint is.
The teacher coming out saying that he had her in his class. She ran away previously before. Then she came back.
What about the pictures of him paying off the
paying off the kids and stuff like that?
Why would you pay off the kid? And not turn around and be like, "You need some money too?" Because why are you taking a photo?
Yeah, it's just a weird situation, man. And like, I'm curious about the parents a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, because if my daughter has a boyfriend, maybe the dad's not even in the situation. Let's say the mom. Wouldn't you want to like see a picture of this dude? Like meet the dude? Because the mom says all she knows she had a boyfriend named David. Now, granted, she is a little bit younger, so she might think it's puppy love. But still, bro, this girl left. Last time they saw her, she was leaving the house at 9 o'clock at night. What the fuck?
A 12-year-old?
13-year-old. Crazy.
Man, I got a 12, 13-year-old sister. And that's literally my first thoughts whenever I saw this. I was like, where's the big brother? We haven't seen a big brother interview.
No, he said something. He put out a statement. I forget what the statement said, but apparently, I don't know how old he is. But apparently, I don't know how true this is, but apparently he went to the police trying to say something about the situation, but they didn't have enough evidence to like convict him or whatever.
No, you don't go to the police. This is your little sister. So me personally, my little sister started dating somebody. He's a rapper, and she's in middle school, getting ready to go into high school. I want to meet the little nigga.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
If it's a baby Chief got him, if it's one of them little niggas, okay, we gonna see about it, but we gonna see this age gap. He's touring. Oh, he got man.
He looks like a man.
That's what I'm saying. He's grown. This is no. This
and he has multi-million stream songs on.
That's what I'm saying. If my little sister tells me she's dating somebody, let me see a picture of him. Let me see what he does. Let me see what he's about. If it is a middle schooler or another high schooler, okay, cool. You do your thing. It's high school love.
So, bro, man, we calling the cops. I might fight it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm pressing, dude. I'm like, okay, so. What you want to do with my sister? Okay, you're taking her out the city. You're taking her out. You're taking her on tour with you. What are y'all doing? Like, what y'all? I don't think there, like you were saying. I don't think there was no like either father figure, not even just a brother.
No structure.
Right? There's no structure to step in and be like, "What are you?
And
who's doing what?"
And that's why I feel really bad for her, because it's like there should be structure where none of this should even happen in the first place. Because like we're saying that this stuff should happen, but like let's say that they don't think that way.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Where's Vitality when you need him? Because he probably could have caught him in the act.
Yeah.
He could have caught him in the act.
Yeah, but I mean, you famous, dog. He can move how, bro. You got money, you can kind of move in a certain way, but he wasn't moving smart enough because of his digital footprint.
Well, and literally, I think he kind of wanted to get caught, or he was kind of like hinting at it. He kept having girlfriends that
looked like her. I think he's likes the idea. I think he's in love with the idea of like.
Oh.
But that's why I say he's a nasty nigga, bro. It's like, this is my thing I don't understand about these weirdos, right? And they have all this money, but they want to mess with a child. Like, you have all this access. You can tour across the world. But you say, hey, you know what? I'll mess with a minor.
But it makes us look at it even more. How hurt was this? Not saying it was right or wrong, but how hurt was this guy in his not even previous life, but just life experiences for him to go out his way to do something to somebody so innocent.
I don't think he was hurt. I just don't think he was mature. I just think he's a sicko. There's no like being hurt. Maybe he might have got touched as a kid or some shit like that, but still, you don't. For one, you don't fuck a minor. You don't take a child that's in middle school. She has a project due on Friday. You don't take it to Hollywood Hills.
She hasn't even had her period yet. She hasn't even had a period, so you telling me the minute she's able to?
Hey, yeah, that's nasty, man. I hope he gets the book, but the way it's looking, probably not. But if he's supposed to get caught, he'll get caught. But even when he doesn't go to jail, the court of public opinion, he's never going to be able to make music like that anymore.
I don't think, me personally, because my whole like thought of it, my thing is, okay, they started dating at a young age. Cool, she was doing probably puppy love. Lily that he probably controlled her mind because she family drama at home. Lily that if her mama only knows her boyfriend's name's David, they're not close. Because what the fuck, mama, I'm dating a pop star.
Yeah,
that's what all the girls gonna say. So I'm thinking that the household wasn't so stable. He took advantage of it. Cool. Mm-hmm. He takes her on tour. Yep. Got her pregnant. Boom, boom, boom. Found out she wanted to keep the baby. I can't have this on my stand. I can't.
Because I'm blowing up right now.
Yeah, I'm on the come up. I got two charting songs on TikTok. I'm on tour. Nah, baby girl, we gonna have to. And then it was Lily, probably one of them. Like, I got the most control of you in the situation.
There's videos too of him like killing a girl, and he threw like a sword through her stomach or something like that. It's like
I seen that. I seen that where you try to recreate it.
Yeah, so it's like it's a nasty situation. I hope he gets the book, but I just can't believe like someone that popular did that, because it's like you have everything in front of you, dog. But even then, when he started messing with her, he wasn't like famous yet. He was just on the Discord server.
Yeah.
So like,
but I hate that this had to be the thing to do it. But if we was in high school, that would have been the straw to break the camel's back for us to be like, you better not date outside your age. You better not be dating a freshman. If the senior dates a freshman, we're clowning.
They still gonna do it, bro. They still gonna. Bro, they gotta think about it. How many times people got caught doing this shit and they still doing it though? Yeah. Like niggas think they're not gonna get caught. That's what. And they so locked in on trying to manipulate this child.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It is wild because, like we're saying, why would you want to manipulate a child?
Because you can't. Because you're fucking sick.
And then whenever she does pass, you go and get somebody that looks like her, 22 years of age. So you could find somebody that age. Like you were saying, why?
Yeah, you just chose to.
It's wild, bro.
I don't think we'll ever know.
And I hope that they, like you said, I hope they go banging at his door. If not, I mean, life is going to eat at him alive.
Oh yeah, I bet he's going through it right now. You know how bad his sleep is right now.
That's what I was going to say. He probably can't sleep an hour. Have you seen the video where he was doing like a meet and greet, and then the lookalike walked up on him, and he was stuck, like heart sank to his seat. Like he was Celeste lookalike walked up to him and like kind of stopped, and he was like, he literally went like this. He looked at his manager and was like, and then gave her a hug. I said, "Oh my goodness,
he did it."
I was like, bro, there's no way you're sleeping right.
So yeah, they gotta wait for the whole like other stuff to come back when whoever the coroner is, like, they did the test to figure out how she died. I think that's what they're waiting for. Because like to figure out how she died. Because once they figure that out, they can probably proceed to see if it's a homicide or not. But yeah, dude, it's rest in peace to her. Hopefully they figure out what's going on, because that's a nasty situation.
Too nasty.
Nasty situation.
Nah, bro. Yeah, what else? There was something that was connected to that because I seen something on social media, bro, and it was literally that. Like,
so you had a video you wanted to show me, right?
Bro, I'm gonna say that after this one. The video that I was gonna show, bro, madness, bro. It's madness. But the other one I was gonna say, bro, it was literally like we were talking about on the last podcast, and I'll wrap it up. But literally the last podcast we were talking about, I think it's the amount of people that are giving it light. Like, I saw somebody literally get on social media the other day, and I'm not laughing at the situation, I'm laughing at what happened. Is this girl got on there, and then this dude was like, you know them holding water videos, and this girl was literally like trying to rant and vent about how she cracked the code of the Celeste case, and she's like, this stuff has ties to Selena Gomez, and I was like,
you don't know.
I said, all right, bro, we need to turn off the computers. Yeah. Everybody needs to, and I think we talked about this yesterday. I was like, bro, it's one of them situations where like it was the beginning of some movie where they was holding this monkey down, and then they just had 5 TVs on of just like madness, like war, rape, and like back in the day, slavery, and then coal mining war, and then it's like they unstrapped the monkey, and they was like, all right, go ahead, you can go do the madness. We don't even need to put the you're good. You're already programmed to do it. And I'm like, I think that's what, because it was literally that moment. Charlie Kirk, then this shit happened, and then it was just so much like
back to back.
You were like,
it was overload,
we can't run away from this shit.
No, like, this year been crazy so far,
bro, and only a little bit worse, bro.
Yeah,
it can only get worse.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we can talk. Well, we talk.
I said, we got music.
Music's going good. We're outside a little crazy though. Say Charlie Kirk's memorial looked like a WWE.
Oh my god!
Fucking convention. That was wild.
They said there was. I could be wrong. Somebody can fact check me, but they said that there's no death certificate. There's no like gravesite burial postings. Like it might be confidential, but he wasn't a politician, so it's not like. I'm not saying he's alive.
The whole situation.
I'm not saying he's alive.
The whole situation is just weird. Yeah, it's just the whole situation.
It wasn't a homegoing service. Or it was a
promo.
It was a little political party.
It was a promo. That's all, bro. I've never been to a funeral and there's sparklers shooting off in the back.
I was literally saying fireworks. If I don't got fireworks in my shit.
Oh, that's a new standard now. That's a new standard now. You gotta have fireworks. I didn't know that. I mean, maybe that's how white funerals are. I don't know. I ain't never been to one.
And I just don't know. And like we were saying, bro, it's looking shadier and shadier as months go. They're trying to close the case when there's other people still like, well, there's still some open doors.
Candace Owens doing her thing for that. Lord, you seen the meme about her going around right now?
What is it?
I gotta show you it. It's
one of them ones.
It's not even one. It's just like. I don't even know how to explain it. I just saw it the other day and I was like, dear God, why is the internet?
Bro, that's literally that though. There's a pro and a con to it.
Yeah.
Like we were saying, there's so much access to shit.
You gotta just chill out. You gotta be careful what you look at. But I don't want to dive too deep in that because that's going people use Israel, man. I don't want to. But it's just, the optic behind that shit is weird. It just looks weird. The whole situation is weird. I was talking to my dad about it, and he was like, yeah, I don't think there was a guy on the roof. And I'm like, my dad's 60. I'm like, bro, what are you, I've never heard you talk about conspiracies before. That's how I know it was bad.
They mean to tell me that they're able to track drug dealers from the sky, like in a drone, going back and forth, like drug dealer operations, but they can't, figure out, I don't know, they can't figure this out.
No.
They can't figure out how this dude was on the roof if this was a secured situation.
No, they can't, dude. What you talking? It's because they can't, man. They're not lying to us. They would never lie to us.
And like we said, it's more WWE. When we say WWE, we just feel like something's behind the script. Somebody wrote this out so it could go just the way it's going. And like you said, I'm like, why does Charlie Kirk's wife have ties to Trump before her and Charlie Kirk?
It's weird.
Her dad helped build the Trump Towers.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like the optics are weird now.
I'm like, it makes you like,
optics are weird, man.
You hit your head, you like, dawg, what's going on?
Yeah, I just, the thing I didn't like about the memorial too is that, like, I'm not a big religious freak, but I don't like how they're, like, weaponizing Christianity. Yeah. You know? Mm-hmm. Like, I remember that was in Matthew 24:24. It's like, watch out for false prophets. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's like the closest thing right there.
Yes.
Because I'm like, you guys are just using Christianity and weaponizing it. Mm-hmm. And I'll be honest, right? I thought about this the other day, right? The same people that weaponize Christianity, if they actually saw Jesus, they wouldn't be cool with him.
Nope.
Like, they wouldn't actually be like, deport him.
They would. I was about to say, they would try to. I remember seeing a video of a dude. There was literally somebody, they asked a Trump supporter, it was like, so if Jesus came here illegally, would you send him back? And she was like, well, if he came here legally, I'll stitch the clip. But it was like, they was like, if he comes here illegally, I was like, bro, there are people, like you said, they like you said, if they understood or they really seen the person that they were trying to use, boy.
Man, it's not get into it too deep, but
it's wild.
Weird optics. I thought the whole thing was weird, and I was like, this is.
But it's all stunts.
Yeah, but like it's just. But my thing is like it's so in front of our faces now. There's no like subtlety about it. That's not they getting old. They just not giving a fuck anymore.
They're like, we're on our way out the door.
Yeah, they just don't give me
we're not gonna have any consequences to these actions. Like, and I think that they think that the new regime is closer than they think because I don't know. I've heard from both sides. I've heard more that this is the last election from famous people than all people, and I don't really get scared about that sort of shit. But when I hear famous, not even famous people, but it's like people that are part of the Illuminati saying that shit, and I'm like, not the Illuminati, but when you know somebody's pardoning people, the gatekeepers or the Freemasons, you be like, oh, if he's saying some shit like that, if Jim Carrey says some shit like that.
Jim Carrey doesn't know, he knows. He played in the Truman Show.
This is what I'm like, boy, Jim Carrey been around since the Wayans Bros, back in the day. Like, and I'm like, boy, people in Hollywood saying this is the last president we'll ever see, so everybody buckle up. If I'm seeing shit like that, I'm like,
what's going on?
What's going on? But I honestly think it's a good thing because it's like, yeah, shit's gonna hurt, but like that's the way you overcome. I don't know if you've seen anything about what they did in Nepal.
I was about to say we just might even turn in Nepal.
Yeah,
but like at the same time too, it's just
they elected a new president on Discord. If you didn't have Discord, you couldn't cast in your vote if you didn't have Discord.
Bro, if I'm the owner of Discord, I'm watching. I watch that shit with popcorn. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. I'm just like, damn, I did not think my invention would do this. Mm-hmm. I'm actually helping fuel a fucking government. Yeah, a government.
You're doing God's work. Like you're doing like, they're not gonna burn each other down. They're gonna kind of actually come together, use my app. Perfect.
America can do it. I just think people are too lazy and people are too divided.
I think we're too divided because over there it was a left and a right, and I feel like there was people benefiting and then there was people not benefiting. We got a middle class. There's people that could be like, y'all all tripping. If y'all just do X, Y, and Z, y'all could be out the way. And then there's people that are like, bro, we don't even got them opportunities.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I don't know. There's so many different, especially with LGBTQism, especially with different religions. We got religions that people create. Then we got different races.
Yeah.
Different ideologies that people want to be called.
Big ass. But I think if it comes down to just our freedoms getting impinged on, I think that's like the main thing. Is like, all right, I don't really care what you look like, but like you're taking. That's why the Second Amendment's there in case some shit pops off and like freedom of speech, all that stuff is very important.
Yes.
But yeah, dude,
it's gonna take that one thing where it can be because I don't even think if it came down to another country invading us, it would take the farthest left and the farthest righter. I don't even think we'd be ready if another country was invading us for us to be like,
you don't think so?
We got this. I don't think there's some. I ain't gonna say which side, but I think there's just some people that are like so stern on just like not fucking with a gun or just like not doing X, Y, and Z. Like I'm not supporting X, Y, and Z.
Well, them niggas can go help us bandage up in the back. That's my thing. Because I think if as soon as it's like if the aliens came and attacked the Earth, we're all gonna band together because we're humans, right?
Yeah.
But if China really does. I don't even know the best place to like invade America. I don't really think there's a good place to invade.
To start.
But remember not WWE, MW3?
Yes.
Yeah, how they attacked New York. Let's say some shit like that, right? I think people all gonna band together, bro.
Yes.
Because we don't want America to fall like China. Oh yeah, it's alright. Now we're going against China. We know who the enemy is. We have a common enemy. Yeah. And even then, like, you rather have someone that has the same enemy with you fighting against your enemy. Facts. You know, what's the enemy of my enemy is a friend? Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same shit.
That's a fact. So, but I think, like you were saying, I think it depends on where they come from. Because if they go in the middle, they're fucked. If they go somewhere in the middle, we're coming from all angles. But if they come from up, we'll be like, if they come a little closer, then we'll go to them.
They have to. I remember Germany trying to get cool with Mexico. That's the only place I can really see like them coming from. But even then, Do you really want to go through Texas?
That's what I'm saying. That's probably the last.
I don't want to go through Texas. I'd rather try to go through LA.
Yeah, LA is the most because they would be like, come on!
Hey, guys, chill out. Why are we shooting?
There's enough space. Go into the That's what they would say, bro.
Yeah, I was from LA, honestly. Because New York, you got too many niggas with shiesties and guns. The Bronx and all them uniting together.
You gotta think about how they invaded. I think if they did, anybody did, they would look at our playbook. They'd go to Christopher Columbus's playbook and be like, well, where should we start? And that's the best area he came in from.
They came down from like the islands and shit, but even then, I don't think America can get invaded like that. I think it's a little too. I mean, I'm saying that now, anything's possible.
I'll say if they did, it wouldn't be nothing because we would go full force. With the person we have in, he wouldn't even like. Let's just say, power grid. I would say power grid goes down. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it seem like something just shut down over here. He's not even gonna give the credit to them, but let them like actually physically. Shit. Whenever they joked on even sending missiles over, he went and bombed and shit. But I would say that I remember he dropped them bombs. He dropped the bombs in the bunkers. I mean, even though it didn't really stop nothing, if he gets a glimpse of like, oh, you shot at me.
Oh, he's on
missiles.
But see, that's just kind of scary too, man. That make it end the whole world.
Yeah,
but
other than the time when it wasn't on a U.S. soil, but they did like go through and drop 4 or 5 bombs on army bases, like break campgrounds. Mm-hmm. And there was no army civilians on there, but I was like, that's an act of terrorism. They thought that we was there. They was going. If there was Americans there, we'd be in war right now. So I'm like, I don't know. There's so much shit that happens, and then it's just like,
yeah, no. The news cycle keeps going on, and that's that's the age we're living in. You get so much over. It's like with your computer, you only have so much storage.
Yeah.
As you can like keep, and that's what my brain's at right now. It's like, bro, I'm trying to just like keep an eye on that, but like not feed too much into it because like I want to work on my shit. Yeah. And I have all my storage taken up from that.
And that's kind of how that kind of led me into what I was gonna say earlier about the video. I showed a video, or I'm gonna show you the clip, but. Dude was like, he's like, I don't give a fuck if it's an on the radar radio. I don't care if it's a off the radar. He said, them hanging mics need to go. Them shits ain't woo woo. And I was really, that's why I was like, I need to get your live reaction because how are you feeling? I mean, that's our lane. Like, yeah, I'm saying that's our lane, but like, that's kind of what.
I don't like the hang. Ours is different because we have like a setup. I don't like when niggas just post up on a corner,
yes,
and do it like everyone else is doing it. That's my issue. Like, and if you want to do that, cool, make it different.
Yeah.
Like, there's one around here where they do it on a bridge. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Now, if like the sunset's going on around, that's cool, right? But like, niggas saw one person do that shit, and they said, "Hey, you know what? Let me just hang a mic."
He's like, I'm gonna go on a block and literally just like,
the first one was cool, but I think they gotta like, for one, they gotta make it different. Like with ours, we're in the shop, which is cool. Yes. We have a bunch of lights.
Yes.
But I think too is like we have the pod and whatever. We're not going to announce we got going on for season 2, but we also have the other stuff for artists going on too.
Yes.
So it's not just like we're just doing this one thing.
Right.
But I'm not against it. I just think they gotta be different. I don't like people copying the same shit because it's not original. You're just copying the original idea. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's kind of the same lane that we're in, but I feel like for one, we're different. Too, like I ain't really focused on anyone else is doing. Like when first season, I was kind of seeing what's going on. But like now, it's just like after doing the one we did, the one I did the other day, I was like, yeah, ain't no one fucking with us.
Yep.
Like real shit, and the improvements that I saw, I mean, you probably see it too from season 2 to 1. From 1 to 2, it's like, all right, cool. Yes. We got a good base. Yes. But I think too it's the consistency part because like you can do it for one. You can stay hot for one summer, but can you stay hot for multiple summers?
Yes.
Can you stay hot for all 4 seasons? You know?
Yeah, and that's the other thing he was saying. He was talking about some. I think it's also the level because he was talking about some quit letting y'all's labels. He was probably talking to more like on the bubble artists. But he's like quit letting y'all's labels tell you to go up on these open mics and then not even open mics. He was just like on these platforms and do these little sessions.
I don't agree with that.
I was like, if it's underground, yeah. If it's somebody, and he's like, because they're not he's like, y'all's labels is gonna spend that money on y'all, and then I mean, who's gonna really hear? They're gonna go listen to y'all's music after that. I was like,
if it's good,
I was literally about to say, I was like,
it gotta be good.
I was like, you never know.
Yeah, I'm not saying, but that's my thing too. Is like the guy that's saying that sounds kind of dumb because you're telling the artist if there's an opportunity for you, don't go for it. Mm-hmm. You never know what is gonna. You never know what's gonna go viral nowadays, dude. Like, yeah, the platform might not have a lot of listeners, but the one that you did might actually pop. You never know, dog. And if it's good, it's gonna make it. It's gonna make it to the right people. Yeah, I don't like people that are dead. He sounds like a gatekeeper.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like. Don't go up on there and rap if you're label. I mean, I understand if you are a A-lister, like you shouldn't. Not even that, because if it's like what's the one that J. Cole did?
High 97.
Yeah.
LA Leakers.
LA Leakers. It's like, why would you not go? Like you said,
it's a legendary spot. It's like going to Funk Flex back in the day. You go to these spots for a reason because of legendary spots.
Yes.
Like, that's where the game lost a lot of its, like, respect. And, like, what made it so different from, like, country music or rock is, like, you can pull up to a radio station and rap. And niggas, they would put it on YouTube and niggas react to that shit. Mm-hmm. Like, one of my favorite shits was, like, finding out Jid's fucking freestyle, bless you, was on Hot 97. That shit was fire,
bro.
Like, but
yeah, bro.
What are your thoughts on him saying that?
Nah, me personally, I understand what he's saying, but I don't feel it because it's like you were saying. I'm like, bro, like you were saying, I ain't gotta reiterate, but it's like, why would you stop somebody from experiment or even doing it once or twice? I understand, but like, you never know who's gonna see what. You never know who your message could touch.
Yep.
And it's literally like collabing on anything. Like, why do people collab in the first place? Like, why would somebody want to work with somebody in the first place?
Yep.
It's like the proper give and exchange. And I see it here firsthand. I'm not like these artists blow up, but it's also like we're putting different artists in a different demographic, and they're also showing our page in a different light. Like, hey,
it's a mutual thing.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not necessarily blow up unless somebody is doing it for views and they are on some viral stuff.
Put good stuff out.
Yes. And I'm like, bro, and like we were saying, if you stay consistent and you have a story behind it on why we're doing it, what's your why is always like the reason behind it. And I get it. There are some places that they literally just, I feel like, kind of want to take advantage of low income areas.
Oh yeah, and then yeah. Like, now, if he was more specific, like, don't go to the people that are trying to be culture vultures.
Yes,
I agree with that. Yes. It's like don't go to No Jumper.
Yeah,
I don't even know if they're doing what they're doing anymore. But like, don't go to No Jumper and snitch on yourself, dude.
Yeah,
the fuck you doing?
Yeah, truly.
You know,
truly.
But yeah.
Nah, I definitely don't feel it, but I understand where he's coming from because it's like it would be prime example. It would be like, if I've been cutting hair for 25 years and somebody asked me to, not even 25 years, because I say the rate he's saying, because I don't just see no crazy artists on the radar radio. I see on the radar have more people that I don't know. Like Lil Yachty maybe.
BFB the Pac-Man is pretty consistent on there. But I feel like they're just trying to put artists on that are good and deserve a spotlight. And that's what the platform on the radar. Yes, put them on the radar.
Give them a voice that's consistent because maybe the radio.
And we trust them too. Like you said, they're consistent with the work, so we trust on the radar.
Yes. So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if he probably got somebody either probably like hurt his feelings or
that's what probably happened. And
something probably happened.
And you don't even pay to get on the radar either. You don't pay for that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying. I was like, there's no reason why you should tell somebody to not go for something. That's
now, unless it's going to hurt them overall as an artist. He probably thinks that, but still, it's like you're telling them. I'm thinking as an artist, like, you're telling me not to go on the radar, and I don't have. That's the whole demographic that's never heard my music before.
But I think we was talking about it on episode 6 or 7, where we were saying how it's like maybe he had a bad experience. Maybe this person gave him a shit product, and whoever he went to, they probably was like stiffed him. Like he probably didn't get no traction.
That's what happened. He's hurt.
Like something probably happened to where he was like, man, fuck them play, and fuck who else do it, and fuck if you ever go on there.
And that's why we don't charge artists and shit, and that's why we make sure you respect them when they come in.
Yes, bro.
Because like I bet the artist that came in the other day, that was a whole vibe, and I bet he had fun.
Bro, he was like, we were sitting here whenever we finished outside. He was like, so we getting ready to pod? I said, nah. Like, we gotta do this another day.
I didn't know he said that. That's so funny.
He was like, so what's the pod after this? We gonna do that for about an hour? I said, it'll be like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yeah. So I was like, they going in like they in a good
in the group.
They like they're comfortable with being there. They're not treating it like how we were saying like a business exchange. Like
we're just trying to put some good stuff out.
It's
very simple, dude. That's why I feel like, bro, this season I'm having more fun. Like record, like the Ill session we did.
Yeah, bro.
Like that was a lot of fun, and like actually learning. I think the most fun I'm having is learning from the mistakes. Like changing the TV in the background, and then like seeing it in the video. I'm like, oh, thank God! Thank God I figured it out,
bro.
Like that's actually pretty fire.
And getting changed, and even changing stuff, and then seeing how much it's even changed a little bit. Like,
but how much that change makes a difference? Because like,
people don't notice as they see it grow over time. People can probably, as long as it might take, whoever, even on the radar, whoever does them, you can go look at them. But you can scroll all the way down, and they shit from when they started is nowhere near close to when they.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta start somewhere, man. You gotta start the base.
Yes.
But that guy sound like a hater, honestly.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to really talk about?
What was the other thing? Oh, how do you feel about Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl?
I'm not like.
That boy Bad Bunny, man. I don't know, man.
I'm not against it. I've never really listened to music, to be 100% honest with you.
The same way. I've heard a couple songs. I've heard a couple. I ain't gonna lie. I've heard some when he was the young boy of Puerto Rico.
What?
He was NBA young boy of Puerto Rico. I could show you a video when we get done potting. He was rapping gangsta stuff. He was rapping like he was Bad Bunny. It was like Young Thug here.
Oh my god.
He was Bad Bunny over there.
Jeez.
And it's like, I don't know, twin. And then that was the thing. What was the other dudes that Sam Smith? He started dressing devil horns and all that other stuff.
Sam Smith did that on the I forget what stage he did it. He did it somewhere though.
But like he was a very like harmonizing rapper, and then he just hard launched satanic. So that's kind of Bad Bunny. I'm not saying he did that, but he went from street rap to turned into like an industry baby. Like,
this man is like
pop.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not even. He's pop,
like
as a motherfucker.
So and then he found a club. He found exactly what to do. Bad Bunny. They play Bad Bunny just off of like.
Didn't he have the meal at McDonald's, or was that somebody else?
I think he did.
There's some name Balvin or something like that.
Was in Happy Gilmore too. The nigga was. He's sold out tours in every city he's been in.
I know that. I know Spanish people love him.
No, I know people that have traveled across the country to go see him in Puerto Rico because he was sold out in the United States.
Yeah,
and boy, when I tell you, like he's like a Taylor Swift of that.
Like Latin America.
Yes, bro. Like he's probably if that bigger. Like if you land in if you fly out of America and you go anywhere closer and you get out of any airport, it's gonna say Bad Bunny's Puerto Rico or Bad Bunny's New Mexico, Bad Bunny's Mexico. Like it's gonna literally have. He runs this. I'm telling you, cause
they must be trying to tap into a different demographic.
But that's what I was thinking because I saw how he canceled all his shows in the U.S. because the ICE situation. Like every concert that he had in America, they were mass deportation.
But it's the Super Bowl though. That's why he did it. Yeah, that's Super Bowl. That's the biggest sporting event in America, opposed to like canceling. Like there's X amount of millions of people. I don't think he's gonna get 1 million people from his tour.
Yeah.
Unless he does like a crazy stupid US run.
But it's for free. So it's like
But the residuals, like how many Kendrick went over 100 million people listening to him.
Yeah.
How many I don't know how many listeners he's got right now.
He's pulling Taylor Swift numbers.
So then imagine after the Super Bowl though. So
Bad Bunny he ain't going nowhere. He could do anything, and no, they wouldn't care because he's literally went from gangsta to pop. He's done the devil horns activity, but it came so brief. Like he used to throw up the 666s, and he used to really be part of that shit. And then now he's just back to
pop. You said Jerry.
He'll say the same couple words a handful of times, but he really has demographic. And that's what the other thing I was gonna think. The only thing I can think of, because even Samuel L. Jackson did a podcast where he was talking about how he said until I got on the field and I looked around and I had my Uncle Sam outfit on, and I seen the black, red, white, and blue on the stage, I didn't get, like, he said I knew my lines, but I didn't get what was going on until I looked during the Super Bowl and was like, this nigga Kendrick crazy. And like, and I was like, wow. And I think to pull something off like that, you can't tell everybody what you got to, like, you gotta stick it to the man.
You gotta, Kendrick, that's why I think Kendrick's had, this is my favorite Super Bowl performance. It was cryptic.
Yes.
And it sent a message.
Yes.
Like,
but that's the only thing I can think of Bad Bunny. I'm like,
would he? He probably put on force people. Yeah, I think, but like also too, like I think about like this, right? If y'all trying to get rid of me so much or all my people, but then I'm performing at y'all's biggest game, what's that say about y'all? And then I'm putting my people on. Y'all can't get rid of us.
I mean,
so like I see where he's coming from.
Probably have all Latina, Hispanic.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any. If I'm him, nobody. I don't know Latin. Let's he's Spanish, right? I don't know his like actual. I don't know his actual race. Yeah, forgive me. But if I'm him, I'm not having anyone but my race or better yet anybody that's Spanish. Everybody up there. Because y'all trying to get rid of us for this whole year, last year. Yeah. But now we're on y'all biggest game on y'all stage.
Mm-hmm. And we might say, fuck this country. We might take it over in a different age.
And if I'm him, I'm doing it. And see, that's why Jay-Z, I see what he does sometimes. Because, like, he got that position, and a lot of people gave him crap for it. Yeah. But at the same time, too, bro, someone's got to end up sitting at that table, and that looks like us.
Somebody got to do it.
He's got to, and sometimes he takes the brunt of it if it's good or bad, right? But someone's got to sit at that table. Mm-hmm. Now, him putting Kendrick on, first off, it was a stretch for him putting Dr. Dre on, because when he first did it, he said, hey, Dr. Dre and friends. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you have a rapper on, like Kendrick's the first rapper. Yeah. He's like solo that shit.
And he even extended his arm, because at first he was like, it's gonna be Dr. Dre and Eminem and Mary J. Blige, no 50 Cent. Like he was like, you already know they got a business. They don't really got real beef, but I feel like they got business beef and they know how to capitalize off of it. So just even saying, oh, 50 Cent ain't allowed on it. 50 Cent even mentioned in the Super Bowl performance, oh, I'm not on it. And then showing it like them going back and forth until he just added to it. And then of course everybody's gonna watch. But I don't know. I was looking at Bad Bunny stuff. I was like, what angle is it? Because like you said, I'm trying to think, not even trying to put myself in his shoes, because that's an impossible shit. But to even think like, what angle is this coming from? Because I already know. I mean, it's like ICE already announced they're gonna be there, and then it's not like Trump ain't gonna be there.
But how many illegal people gonna be at the Super? First of all, the tickets are mad expensive,
and it's in San Francisco.
Yeah, I don't think any illegal.
Let the 49ers go to the Super Bowl though.
That would be crazy. Oh man,
that's what I'm saying. They have the biggest. That'd be wild.
The way they playing right now, they might.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So let them go to this. That's what I'm saying, bro. It gives like, I don't know, because at first when I first saw it, the first day that I saw he was announced, I was like, oh, Trump's going to make a big deal out of it. Yep. It's going to push headlines to it. Everybody's going to talk about it until the Super Bowl happens. Yep. And then whatever. But he hasn't even said nothing about it.
He probably don't care about it.
Yeah, but I saw Jerry Jones said something about it. Jerry Jones said something about not wanting, I don't know what he said, but he said something about not letting LGBTQ community something inside of the Super Bowl, and like we gotta. Oh, wait till I'm gonna do a petition.
Wait till let a full gay man on there. They ain't done that. I mean, there probably been a gay dude on it, but he in the closet. Yeah. Wait till let a full gay man that's out and drag. But like that's the thing. Like the Super Bowl, there's no other sporting event where everyone like shuts down early. Everybody watches the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
So everybody's eyes are gonna be locked into that TV.
Yep.
So, I'm not saying what he should do, but he has a very good opportunity to, for one, put his culture in front of the world and shed a light on it.
Yes.
And doing the craft that he loves doing.
I think it would be a beautiful show if he does it right. Oh yeah. I'm not knocking the Hispanic community at all. I love all shits about it. I love the music. I love the food. I love the culture. So if he goes out there with the trumpets and they really out there doing shit, hey,
you got it.
Like you got it. Have y'all Cinco de Mayo on the field. Like y'all have y'all's time, because it's like everybody. I feel like everybody should have an opportunity and shit. Yeah. If this is the land of the free, why not, bro? Express yourself by all means.
And there's also, like you say, it's land of the free. It also represents a population that is in America.
Yes.
And they also deserve a chance to get up there, because for so long,
yes,
it's only been like, I think Shakira was probably the last Spanish person. No, yeah, Shakira and I think Jennifer Lopez were on there together.
Yeah,
that was fire.
And I think it's gonna help too because they keep trying to have these not Super Bowl games, but these NFL games in different countries like Brazil.
Exactly.
And
it's bringing in a whole different demographic.
It's only gonna help these guys.
Yeah, the NFL knows what they're doing. They're trying to make
shit. Jay-Z know it because he was like, not Drake.
Oh yeah.
He was like, as long as Drake ain't sitting at the table, you're not. I gotta find somebody.
Because it's getting to a point now where like acts like how many people can you really put on to do the Super Bowl? Because like you got to be a certain degree of artist to do the Super Bowl. You just can't do the Super Bowl.
And how many times are we gonna keep doing hip hop? Like I think we've done hip hop since what was it? Katy Perry? Nah, Usher.
No, Katy Perry. She brought out Missy Elliott. Yeah, I don't know.
She brought out that she did that dark.
Yeah, she brought out Missy Elliott though. I didn't lay it like that much. Trying to think.
And I'm not trying to knock it. I'm not saying I didn't like Usher and Alicia Keys' part.
I hate Usher.
But I was like, boy, we could have had Usher, man. I loved his performance, but I was like, boy, there were some songs.
That nigga be trying to steal everyone's girl, bro. The Boondocks was so right, bro. I hate that nigga, bro. I love Usher, bro. I don't hate Usher, but like, damn, bro, chill out, nigga. You don't gotta try to steal everyone's bitch, bro. You horny nigga, bro. Chill out. Bro, you were like, nigga, bro, yeah, nigga, bro. I bought my girl these fucking tickets. You gonna gyrate in front of her, nigga? Bro, fuck you.
You gonna dangle a cherry in her face? He got mad at a girl because she couldn't eat a cherry because she was allergic. He walked off and went like that. So I said, bro,
you wanna die?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what kind of nigga is you? Because she won't eat a cherry.
I mean, she's not really die offended. If you're not, that's what you do. I'm just saying.
Die for it.
She ain't worth it.
Would you let your girl eat a cherry?
Nigga, no, bro. What the fuck? Nigga, I respect myself. Listen.
What if she wasn't there and she told you that she did?
I can hear the spirit of my grandfather in the back of my head. I can hear him just talking to me. If I was you, Chris, I would. And I'm not gonna do what my grandfather would do, but I'm probably breaking over.
The voice in the back of your head always leave. But if that was me,
if that was me, I wouldn't let it slide. But that's you. That's me though. Like my grandfather, you should hit her. No, I'm not gonna hit her, but like,
that's true.
You know,
that's true.
We have a very passionate argument because like you gonna disrespect me like that in front of people, bro.
That's a fact.
Like
that's like when, bro. I don't know if you've seen the clip. Chris Brown been walking out front of his stage every concert he has. He walks out and he's like, "If you got your man, I do not give a fuck." And everybody's like, "What?" I'm like, "What the?"
Yo, honestly, if I'm with my girl, she does that.
And he said that, I'm like,
"The fuck, bitch? You going Buddha?"
I'm like, you can cheer for everything else, but if you cheer for that,
yeah, because bro, I ain't never seen. Because this is what making me not even mad at it. I don't like. Shout out to Chris Brown. It's smart what he's doing. Because they're paying $1,000. If these bitches are so dumb, paying $1,000 to take a picture of you, bro. One of my cousins in that shit, bro. She paid $1,000 to go take a picture of Chris Brown.
Some people, it only takes 6 paychecks for them, and they will save up until.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I love, what's the girl's name from the UFC, Nina Daniel or something like that. Awesome. Beautiful. I'm not paying $1,000 just to take a picture with her.
Who's somebody?
I can Photoshop that shit, bro.
I was literally saying because you don't get a convo.
No! It's like, oh my God, thanks for supporting me. Nobody!
I couldn't pay $1,000 to take a photo with anybody.
Maybe MLK and Malcolm X. Some,
Yeah.
But like a celebrity?
Hey, like, thanks, brother. Have a great one. Yeah, probably just literally. I didn't do it to WoW because I got into WoW's book signing for free. I don't know. I don't think there would be not even Jay-Z, if there was a sign that was like, bro, I would think they trying to get you for a Diddy party anyways.
I'm not.
I wouldn't pay $1,000 to just even.
$1,000, I'm not doing it, bro.
It's a car.
And you know what's crazy? I seen a lady post the other day that she went broke and she's about to get evicted because she paid for NBA YoungBoy tickets. Her and her kids, by the way. This is what we call it goofy.
I think she probably crying out for help for Young. She think Young Boy gonna take care of her.
I'm laughing at you.
She think I'm laughing at that shit, bro. That's what people. I don't care.
My name is Never Broke Again. You're broke again, bitch.
You're broke spending money on me.
Like, come on now.
I can't do it, dude.
Nah, I'm cool.
I can't do it, dude. Them shits is getting worse and worse every state he go to.
I'm cool.
An old man got beat up.
Beat the fuck up. We talking about last spot.
Yeah.
Well, that did not do get beat up, but like the concerts and shit like that. Yeah. I'll tell you, these niggas hurt, bro. Yeah. They're hurt, and they don't know how to release it, so they beat up old men, which is fucked up.
They be out in crowds outside of a YoungBoy concert, ready to fight somebody. I'm like,
that energy. I couldn't be around that energy. I'd get anxious.
I'm glad it didn't come to Cincinnati.
I'm glad.
I'm glad it wasn't in the Bengal Stadium because it's other security too. I think it was that as well. They were probably like we were saying, they seen it on camera and they were like,
no.
We got to cancel this show.
You got to up security. You got to pay them extra.
Our insurance, bro. We're gonna have broken seats. Yep. We got people buying tickets for row E, C25. These people are running up and down the aisles, running back and forth, trying to run up the stage. They been creating mosh pits over the chairs. They're standing on the chairs, stomping on it. I'm like, bro, see, cool.
We never did that, Chief Keef.
We never had Chief Keef. Chief Keef, we had at least some composure, bro. Except for actually Chief Keef. He never was really in like venues like that. He would be doing tours, but it was never really places unless he was like standing. Like
I'm thinking about like house parties I was seeing on Snap that we playing Chief Keef.
Never had us wanting to fuck up shit.
Oh yeah,
like, and even then, bro, I was seeing videos, but I don't know. That is the thing, bro. This shit's weird because I done seen videos. There's a compilation where some people pick up crackheads, they play YoungBoy, and then they turn normal. They turn normal, bro. I'm not lying to you. They'll find a crackhead on the side of the street they're recording. And I'm like, hey, yo, bro, let's go. Get in the car. This dude was literally like tweaking out on crack. He started playing YoungBoy. He went from crying, smiling, to like he was sitting up like he was like just drink water. He just got out of a recovery home. I was like, bro.
He tweaking, bro. Like tweaking. How you cry, laugh, and then you're like, I'm good.
And listen to 3 different songs. He was like, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. That's literally what it is, bro. People really like, you know what? I'm bro.
I need to stop smoking crack.
He's like, bro, I ain't that bad. He got it bad.
Oh my gosh, bro. Jesus Christ.
Nah, man. I would say other than the Super Bowl, I really ain't got it. It's just, it's gonna be interesting to see what he does. I wonder if he is, because like you said, I've never listened to his music, so I don't know if he's really of a power to the people. I don't know if he's like a...
Sometimes you don't gotta make music like that to do it though.
Yeah.
He's gotta make, he can literally just make like a statement in Spanish where he's like, for the people.
That's what I was gonna say. He was literally just gonna do, while Trump's sitting up there doing some dance or he's standing there stoic, they're gonna create a Mexican flag or Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah, they should make a flag in the dancers. That'd be pretty fire.
That's why I think that they'll do that. And there's gonna be a lot of compare and contrast from last year to this year.
Oh yeah. I didn't like it. It wasn't fun. It was bland. I didn't understand any of it. The music wasn't good.
Like the subtitles were lying. The subtitles were off.
It was going too fast. You're just dumb. You can't read.
But I wonder if that ain't even gonna be a thing. Like
he
has American. He can sing it. He can talk in American.
No, I'm not doing anything no. Fuck you. No.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything in English.
Yeah, because
I might sprinkle in a couple English words, but like
that's like you going to another country and they say, you know, you gotta do this. Like you have to. Sorry, will people know you for?
You booked me for this.
Yeah.
No hablo inglés. Like real quick. No hablo inglés. No sé.
Yeah.
Very, bro. Like.
Man.
Anything else you want to talk about? Oh, I got one more thing.
I would say not me.
You remember we were talking about a little bit. We talked about off the pod. I was gonna bring it up on the pod again. Remember the clip about the shirt?
Yes, security.
Yeah, got DM'd about it. It was so funny.
Oh my god!
And this whole weekend, I kept getting hit up by chicks like I used to talk to, and I'm like, I'm trying to not mess with the same type of women anymore. But like 3 or 4 of them hit me up, and I was like, "This."
Are you speaking about me? Like, are you talking about me?
Nah, it's just she said, I'm glad you got I deleted it as soon as I read it because I was like, I don't.
You need that energy.
Yeah, bro. Like I ain't talked to you in like 3 months. You're goofy. But she said, I'm glad you got to laugh out of the situation because I did too. Laughing face. I was just like, delete.
I don't know. Like, wait, bro.
So it wasn't my shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's cool.
I'm like, so you're laughing at your.
Hey, she's a respectable woman.
You're a bop.
She's a respectable woman.
Okay.
Also, I put it on YouTube, and this is why I know you keep blurring this out. This is why I know these fucking bitches are stupid, bro.
Yes, bro.
This is how I know because the bitch on YouTube, and I gotta not be spicy on comment. Thank God I wasn't spicy.
No.
This dumb bitch gonna say, "Well, maybe she got mixed in at the laundromat." Well, maybe if you got mixed in the laundromat, you'd be like, this wasn't a shirt I had before, and I don't think I washed it. Plus, I don't think Chris ever wore that shirt.
I wouldn't even think that he wore it. Because if it did get mixed up,
yeah, that's why I'm like, you're a fucking whore too.
That is the one thing, because I was battling a little bit of that on TikTok whenever we started really getting some engagement where people were commenting and somebody said something about one of the rappers when I posted something. I was like, I'm not even gonna be joking. Fuck it. Because it was like...
that's the thing I be forgetting about content. Like, people can comment and people are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I be forgetting. They're like, oh, we're getting engagement and something dumb. Fuck. Alright, I'm glad for the engagement.
Everybody appreciate it.
5 comments on the video, like that.
Appreciate it. But one of them has nothing to do with the comment.
Yeah, but it's just, we don't follow each other on Instagram, but she follows the page, so it's just like, you're trying to keep tabs on me. Hi, how's it going? Love that.
W.
Anyway,
well.
But yeah, I thought that was funny. Get some more content out of it.
That's fire.
But yeah.
I'll say at least you know you're watching, even though it's like that. At least because I have some people like that, and I know they watching.
Yeah.
Fuck you. They watch just to keep up with you.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
Like
it's weird. It's like
they won't engage on nothing else personal with your life,
exactly.
like your life shit.
Exactly.
They won't like a photo.
Nope.
They won't like a story.
Nope.
But they'll follow and just to keep tabs.
Yeah, just keep tabs.
There's even some people that I know for a fact they will create burner accounts, or they have these profile accounts where they'll change their name and then they're following all these profiles that they don't want to follow on their main page. Cool, I get it, but like engage, or at least try to hide a little bit. We see you, fuck nigga.
Yeah, it's so weird, bro. It's weird. I was talking to my sister about it the other day. I'm like, with her, I just unfollowed her.
Yeah.
Deleted her number. I'm like, all right, out of sight, out of mind. I hope you the best, but like,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
but like, you're still following the page. And like,
bro.
You're watching the video.
It's like
you're kind of
hating. And actually, that is the only other thing. It'd be like we were just talking about. There'll be people that will watch. They'll throw some. It's like they'll throw rocks and then hide their hand, and it's like it's literally that. They'll watch and they'll keep up with you, but it's really
they won't support.
hate.
Yeah, it's hate, but they won't support. That's like you said, the message. I'm glad I got a laugh out of it too. I'm glad you did. I'm like,
we could have not had this conversation.
Yeah, you could have like, what was your whole? Maybe this is your purpose, so I can talk about you getting on the pod. Awesome. But like, did you want me to respond?
That's
what did you want me to respond with? Because you're just gonna get blocked. Now I didn't block. I should have blocked her. But like now I'm just gonna delete the message and like.
We already know how that works.
Yeah, it's just
and doing it for that type of
attention. Bro, I remember one chick hit me one time on Instagram because I made a song about her, and she said, "I don't even know why I'm writing you right now." You know why you're writing me right now.
You know
why? I hate when girls start conversations like that. You know why you're writing me.
For every action, you have that initial thought on that you're gonna. What drove? Like anybody that has worked in that conscious realm of like, all right, I'm gonna control what I got going on. They know that you have to think about something and why it's gonna like.
And you send it. You send it with your thumb.
You reread it a couple times,
bro. And I remember I read that, and it was a paragraph, and I just said back okay, because I'm not reading the paragraph.
I'm not reading the whole thing.
And she hates him about it now, because she be, bro, I ain't talked to her in years.
Man.
But then I was like, bro, you know why you're sending this. I hate when people, I don't know why I'm doing this. Yes, you do. Nah. You want a response.
Nah, that's a testament how good you are, bro. You're like, man, I can't help myself. Fuck it. Like, that's what she said, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. It's crazy, man. I mean, I'm glad, but people are weird, bro. Social media is weird.
Yeah.
But
it gives people access to say and do stuff
that they wouldn't say to you in person.
Yeah, bro. And it gives them a barrier and a wall to hide behind. Let's just say that.
Because you could text me that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You could text me anytime, but hey, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, bro. So, what you been spinning?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say that. Me, I probably said it on the last pod. I've literally been spinning KJ. Far. He has a perfect mix of like sound and country. Like that dude who made the Boots on the Ground song kind of gives me a vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I've honestly still been listening to Joey Badass. Like I ain't gonna lie, Joey Badass, and I can't say I haven't woken up and listened to Highs and Lows by Chance the Rapper. Like I haven't went a day without listening to Highs and Lows.
Okay.
Like
you saw Joey cancel this tour?
No.
Yeah, he canceled his tour.
No.
His All-American tour, yeah, he canceled it.
Why?
He probably like getting traction. He's like, I think what happened with Joey, I want to say this, this ain't gonna be disrespectful. I think he's not consistent enough, and then when he was trying to jab at Kendrick and make that like the whole thing, no one really cared, because it's like, bro, you've been away for so long,
yeah, bro.
And your acting is like, now you're just trying to start some shit, because like Drake started some shit,
yeah.
But like we cared about the Drake and Kendrick beef because that was 10 plus years of beef.
Yeah, it was
like,
brewing.
It was boiling. Like all your like blog era fans are still there, but like to get the new era, bro, like you have to be consistent now. You drop every 4 or 5 years, is like,
yep, truly,
you know.
Yeah,
but that sucks. He couldn't do his tour because that.
Yeah, I was gonna say and it's wild. I seen something about the other day. It's like peer pressure in 2025 is a motherfucker. Because like, regardless, if I actually love the craft, I could give two shits about how many tickets I sell. If I got a state to go to, that's an appointment. I gotta be at my appointment. That's my money. That's where I'm going.
But also, you might be losing because for Bogarts it cost like $50,000 to book it out. So like. That's look. You love the craft, but you also gotta be smart because like if I only get my $50,000 back, if I'm only gonna sell $35,000,
the label
$15K, I kind of want to lose $15K.
Yeah.
So
nobody's gonna want to invest on that either.
Yeah, but Joey cancels tour unfortunately.
Fuck.
I still gotta listen to the album.
Fuck, man.
But yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't see that one.
Yeah, he canceled his tour unfortunately. Crazy shit.
What about you? What you been spinning?
I've been spinning Al Green, Let's Stay Together recently. And a lot of the oldies, like soul stuff. I've been meal prepping because I'm trying to save money, and I was like, let me throw some like oldies on. Al Green. I love cooking to some oldies.
Yes.
And there's also there's another. It's like a Japanese jazz album. I forget what it's called. But it has a song called like Bossa Nova. No, is it Bossa Nova or like Welcome to New York or New York on it? It's just great vibes cooking too. I've been trying to get into jazz a little bit.
Yeah.
But Al Green, Let's Stay Together, that whole album. And in that Japanese jazz album, I've been spending heavy. I gotta find the name of them, but they only have like 500 listeners on Spotify. Yeah, it's crazy. Like low key as fuck.
How long they been out?
Pretty recent.
So they're like
not even. I don't want to say recent, but like last 5 years for sure.
Yeah.
But like they don't have that many listeners, which I'm like, this is like some great stuff.
Shit.
But now the Al Green Let's Stay Together album is so classic. It's timeless.
Yeah,
like
it's
it always hits. Al Green is one of my favorite artists of all time.
It's like one of them ones, literally, I ain't gonna spoil it, but like the artist said yesterday, you can just look at the cover art and be like,
oh, this is a banger.
The song just stick in your head. It's like burned in there. You can just look at it and see it, and it's just like in there. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, dog. Anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, these hats.
Hats.
Hey, I know y'all seen this whole episode.
Y'all see them right here.
Been rocking these. So y'all know Marty Towns. We talked about him a couple times on the show.
Sir.
He's sort of like a creative expert outlet, whatever you want to call him. Creative director. A lot of creative flow. Like, great guy. But he's been working on these hats for, I don't know, it's been a handful of months.
Oh, wow.
Like, different variations. Like, they've shrunk, they've gotten bigger, the bills. Like, a lot of different colorways. And, I don't know, you've seen some of the art, you've seen some of the sweaters on some of the Ill sessions, but these are the hats that are rolling out. If they're available, you can hit up Illosophical. We'll probably
get you the Marty.
We'll find something to ship to you if you really on it. But no.
We need you on the Illosophical page. If he makes a website for the hats, link the page to the Illosophical page.
Yes,
make it way easy.
We have to.
So
because he has not just merch, but like you can get one-off pieces.
Like, one-off pieces. He can do dope. He can make art for you too.
Like it's like really personalized. This stuff it's not just no like, I don't know, it ain't no cheap shit. Like,
no, this is a quality hat. Like
there ain't never been nothing that Dom has given us that is not like there's always been something. Like the quality of these
fire.
Yeah.
This is like great quality.
Yeah. But it takes time and stuff like that. We already know. Like it took a minute to even get these, and we were like, bro, shit, I could have waited another month and I would have been satisfied. So yeah.
I was still working at North Star when he made these.
Yeah.
That was like, that was a couple months.
We didn't have an open mic.
Yeah.
We didn't have shit.
Yeah, another show on the way.
Yeah, that part.
So
how you feel about that coming up?
Good. Clay might not be able to make it, so we got to figure that out. But I got that dude.
I might DJ.
Say if you want to DJ,
I could DJ. Like in between sets?
I'm gonna say, yeah, I mean, what we need is we can talk about after pod too, but the main thing is, we're not find DJs. Yes. I got that one dude, Aziz, he's gonna host, so that should be cool. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna sell food yet or not. So I'm gonna do like $5 funnel cakes, but I gotta see if I gotta hold down I probably gotta hold down the crib, make sure people use the bathroom and stuff like that, like and whatnot. But I'm excited for that. Sad Boy Hour is on the way. I think I might announce it tomorrow.
Yes.
But I started making another song for it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I found a beat last night and I was like, I was gonna upload the project tonight, and I was like, let me slide the song on there. So it's gonna be a 4-pack now.
Hell
so,
yeah. That's what I always say. You gonna try to drop it and then come back and like go another 2.
I might do a deluxe. I might add like 3 more songs to it because I got one on there where it's like a real rock song and I'm like singing a lot. Because I do a deluxe. I wanted it to be like songs that were super experimental, and I was like, I don't want to put them on the main project because the main project has this sound. It's not too experimental. I mean, it's experimental, but it's not like the one that I'm talking about right now. It's like, oh,
Any visuals? Not with that one. Probably.
Mario Towns is actually making the backdrops for I Don't Want to Be Friends, so that should be on the way soon. He's working on that.
I'm telling you, I can see how.
I'll wait for that.
He got in the bag.
She's gonna be hype.
Yes,
but
that return.
Alright, bro.
Yes, sir.
This has been another episode of Illconversations.
Hell yeah.
My name is Chris Taylor.
Chris Horton.
You guys can follow Illosophical page in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe. We will catch you for the next content piece that we put out. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. That was a good part.